Welcome back to the show, everybody. Look at that. Dale's new friend over there. Part of our birthday club. Look at that. Dale K changing lives. That's right. Our next guest has been on the comedy scene for 2 decades now. You may have seen Joe Zimmerman on The Tonight Show. He was on Conan and, of course, his own comedy specials where he jokes about everything from bird watching to early bedtimes. Watch this.
I really started messing around with early bedtime, and that is addictive. Start cozying up at 10. You're like, where's this been? 10 is the gateway to 9:30. Next thing I know, I'm curling up at 8:45. Your friends are like, where you been, Joe? You're like, busy.
Oh, gosh, I can relate. He's touring the country right now with a stop here in Minneapolis. Audience, give it up for Joe Zimmerman, everybody. Thank you, my friend. Welcome, welcome.
Good to see you. Okay. Wow. Woo.
Oh, Joe. Joe, I'm pushing about 8:45 personally. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 8:45, I call it. That's when the plane starts to come in for a landing. And I don't find anything wrong with that.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. What's your bedtime ambient of choice?
Straight vodka. No, in the winter I do a little tea because it's cold here.
Sure.
So a nice little tea will just relax me. Or I used to do the news, and I co-anchored with a woman named Dawn. And Dawn used to have just a couple sips of red wine, so I call it the Dawn. I just do a couple sips. You?
I turn on 10 hours of YouTube ambient. I go, you can do rainfall.
Yeah.
You can do waterfall, European blizzard, 10 hours.
What is it? What the hell is a European blizzard?
It just goes 12 hours. But I don't pay for YouTube, so every 20 minutes it's like, are you having trouble falling asleep? I'm like, I am. That algorithm is so smart.
Okay, so you got into early sleep. When did you get into bird watching? This is something that I'm not into, and I don't fully, here you are, look at you. When did you get into bird watching?
You turn 40.
Did this happen around the same time 8:45 looked appealing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You turn 40, you're like, is that a whippoorwill? Why do I care? But yeah, you got to get up at 6. You got to get up early, and I can't believe you're not into birds. We got to get you into it because I met a professional bird watcher, and I said that sounds like a fun job, giving bird tours, and he goes, well, you get a lot of egos, and apparently guys will brag about how many birds they've seen, and the best part is how they verify they've seen a bird is they just say that they saw it.
with no documentation.
So, I've seen all 10,000 birds.
That's all of them. All of them.
Yeah.
I love too that you talk about. I connected with you on a variety of levels. Obviously the sleep, and then I love how you talk about. And we don't dwell on this. How traumatic elementary school is, like right? Oh. It's traumatic. People always. Junior high was for me too, but elementary school is traumatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go, what is it? You do the presidential fitness test. You have to run it.
Oh, yeah. Listen.
You're in 6th grade running an 8-minute mile in street clothes. and then just straight to math. Shouldn't have worn hiking boots today.
I always talk about that because I went to elementary school in the 80s, and I am always amazed at the different playground equipment from what we had compared to how protected kids are now. They didn't care about us. Our playground equipment was made of molten metal. I mean, it was, and we had gravel underneath the slides. If we fell, we lost 4 layers of skin. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you just eat lunch. You have some spaghetti and milk for lunch, with maybe a roll.
Yeah.
Or 2 rolls, and then you just go run around in a parking lot for 40 minutes.
Yeah, and that's it, and come back in.
Yeah.
What is it like being friends with comedians? Like Nate Bargatze is a good friend of yours. Here you guys are. What's your dynamic like? How did you guys meet?
Well, we met. We both lived in New York for a little while, and we met doing shows around New York. And then he moved to Nashville, and we just stayed in touch a little bit through golf. We both like golf, and we're both just like so funny. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Wow, you're funny. I'm funny." I'm like, "We should hang out," you know?
Yeah, and there we go. There's a relationship.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
You got to go see Joe. He's performing at one of my favorite places here in the Twin Cities, the Acme Comedy Club. So if you're watching us, he's performing. Yeah, that's right, this weekend at Acme. If you're watching us from around the country, boom, head to his website, ZimmermanComedy.com. We'll be right back, everybody. Thank you, buddy. You've been to Acme before, haven't you?
Yeah, I come about every 18